This is the one, my friend, as I promised all those months ago in Paris. This is the one, and we must take our time. We must take our time. Because beauty takes time. People often mistake beauty for weakness, don't you know? But look at the orchid, huh? Look at it. The most beautiful thing in the world. And yet, it thrives in some of the most inhospitable places imaginable. Some places no one would go. That is why people like you and I are remunerated so generously for our intrepid work. And so I remind you that beauty takes time, and beauty is strength, but also the longer we take, the more we get paid, right? Let me ask you, my friend, do you respect the flower? Do you love the flower? This one is singularly unique. A symmetry so perfect it could drive people to madness. And when we sell this back on the streets of London in England, people will lose their mind. The provenance, you understand? The provenance. Beauty takes time. Beauty is strong, and beauty is born of struggle. The existential fight against self. The war on the environment. Beauty is struggle. And no flower struggles more than the orchid. Let me demonstrate. The Barbata Domina, the Union Orchid, from India Balander, the Dutch territories, where this flower, do you know how I got it? You were not there, so how would you? A duel. Wait. knows that there is another cost to these flowers that they covet so much. A blood cost, no less. And this one cost a life. The Babette Domina. The purple repante. The purple crawler. A beautiful flower. Now. For the previous orchid, I fought a fellow man. For this one, no. I fought a creature. It was in Burma. For the purple crawler. In Burma, I was resting on the side of the flare, waiting for beauty takes time. While I was asleep, I was awoken by a growl. The growl of a creature, as if drawn from the works of William Blake. Le tiger. A tiger was there, looking at me, licking its chops, thinking that I would make a wonderful meal. But no. This time, in my sleep, I lifted my arm and drew my blade. 3 steps, step, and the tiger was dead. And I looked upon the carcass of the animal, and I thought to myself, which is more beautiful, the flower or the creature, the tiger? And I did not know. But that tiger's tail was forever wrapped around the purple repante, to be told forever. One more. Tell me, have you ever been to Formosa? Lingua, the lizard orchid. This one was in Formosa, abroad to be precise, and it was a strange one. For this plant, this priceless orchid, exchanged to me for a mere kopeck, the Russian coin. This was worth a kopeck to the locals, and was worth hundreds of francs in France. It shows the duplicity of value, how relative it is, and how fickle it is too. But we are not here to talk stories. star. We must make it so home. Mag een tiny shovel and a bowl. We must cultivate a place for the orchid to rest, that feels like home, away from home, you understand? Like the vampire taking a portion of earth from where it was born. The orchid thrives in its own environment, and if we are to extradite it from here, we must at least make it comfortable. You can tell by sound eventually the right amount. This will do. This is the moment. We must detach the orchid from its home. Forgive us. Our intentions may not be pure, but our respect and admiration is. Look at it. Its beauty is as immeasurable as its value. You see, the collections of pollen some of the leaves. They are unsightly, too much. We must prune. For the flower, the orchid, the symmetry is important. Solis rutulanus. The star was the solar orchid. Is it not magnificent? Is it not beautiful in every way? Now, the other three orchids I showed you, Papata domina, Paputura panta, Lasata lingua. Well, they all had stories that added value to them, no? Wouldn't you say? So what is this story that will add value to this one? You remember, I said that beauty took time. Beauty was strong, and beauty, she is born of struggle. And so, my friend, this story for this flower is that I give it to you, to my good friend, who is so beautiful, so patient, so kind and strong, all of the qualities that I admire so much in the orchid. Thank you, my friend. Now we should really go. I think I saw something.